Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Play. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy IV, or Final Fantasy II as it was known in the US, I think, strangely. So, yes, we're playing the PSP version, part of the complete collection that was released on the system. This, personally, is my favourite version of the game. I could have done the DS version, I could have done the original SNES version, but I've decided this one is the one I'm going to go for, so... Here we go. Final Fantasy IV. In my opinion, the first of the truly great Final Fantasies. And, oh, this music. Oh, this music's so good. Yeah, the soundtrack itself has been remastered slightly in this version. The graphics look a bit better. But other than that, I think it stays pretty true to the original, so that's why I picked it. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to watch the pretty iconic intro. So straight away, you've got some airships, you've got the world map, and some pretty intense military music. My phone just vibrated, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, right. Soldier. Captain, we will arrive in Baron shortly. Very well. This is Cecil. I call him Cecil. This is our main character. And he is the captain of this band of soldiers. The captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Oh. So we've done some bad things. And this is a flashback to those events. Killing the poor black and white mages. Oh. So yeah, we're starting out as a bit of a baddie. Which is kind of unusual. And we've just stolen a crystal. And we're looking some pretty, we're wearing some pretty sinister armor too. Which I'll explain why we're wearing that very soon, but the red wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. Love this screen though, watching the world fly by below us. That's great. That's enough! Sorry, I'm blabbering on. But Captain! Surely you don't condone what we've done? All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystal's power. The king and his council concluded that the Mysidians knew too much about the crystals. We are the king's red wings. We cannot defy his orders. Captain. So yeah, we're not very nice people. Captain, monsters sighted dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Firing the cannons. And yes, we get a brief little glimpse of the battle system, very brief, and we have no control over this. And it's funny because we're using attacks that you never get in the game as far as I'm aware. It's very weird. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. Oh wow, it's a zoo. Yeah, Blue Fang. I don't think you ever learned that ability. Has been a while since I've played this, bearing in mind, but I don't remember that attack in the game. Any losses? Christ, the airship's looking a bit battered. All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. Could this be some kind of punishment from the gods? I don't know, are you a religious man, Cecil? Captain, we are now over Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. Here we go. And I'm not sure if that town we've just flown over there is actually Mysidia or not. Which is weird, because surely we've been flying for a while now. But anyway, I don't know. I might be wrong. I do sometimes forget the layout of these world maps. Alright, we're back at our home castle. With Bagan? I don't know. Well done, so the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain, His Majesty awaits. Yeah, we still have no control right now. The translation is pretty good, I think, in this version too. They've changed a few things. But overall, I think this is my favourite version of the game. And this room, by the way, something pretty big happens here. No spoilers, but ooh. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Well, there's the king. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. What? He clearly questions your authority. Dude! Can't believe he's ratting me out like that. I suspected as much. It matters not, so long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. I don't like this guy already. Bloody saying stuff behind me back. All I did was say that, you know, they didn't fight us, and that we murdered them. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. And we've handed over the water crystal. So this is the crystal. What splendor. You are dismissed, Cecil. Now, some people might call him Cecil. I just think that sounds a bit stupid, so I'm going to call him Cecil. And if you have a problem with that, well, tough titties. But wait, ooh. We might regret this, guys. Your Majesty. Yes? What is it, Captain? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions? Oh, I don't know if you want to know, mate. My men are confused and displeased. And you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Whoa! Wow, that is harsh. We say a few words and we've just been stripped of all we know. Of all we own. Instead, I charge you with another duty. Slay the Eidolon that infests Mist Valley and deliver the Carnelian Signet to the Village of Mist. Now that is a different translation. I don't believe they called them Eidolons in the original. I think they were just summons or monsters. And the Carnelian Signet was actually called the Bomb Ring, so you might suspect. I think this is a more subtle way of getting you to do this, but you leave tomorrow at first light. And look at these dicks, they won't even let us get to him. And say hello to my favourite character in the game, Cain. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. So he's been eavesdropping. Cecil has done no wrong. You insolent cur! How dare you barge in here? If you are so concerned about him, you may share his fate. Take the ring and be gone from my sight, both of you. So, yeah, we get the bomb ring. Which, yeah, it doesn't sound good in the original. You kind of suspect something's up straight away, but not so in this one. I'm sorry, Cain. Once we have completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. Do you reckon? He doesn't seem like the forgiving sort. You will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. Well, I'm glad one of us can be so optimistic. Get some rest, leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Okay. Yeah. So, now we actually have control. We can explore the castle, which we will do very shortly. We have the main menu. We are a Dark Knight. No, we are not Batman, although I wish. This was where they were first introduced, I think. I don't know if Dark Knights were in 3 or not. Come to think of it, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's a big story point, the Dark Knight. And you can see we've got dark gear. 15 attack, 17 defense. No magic defense, really. Just the one. I've got a bestiary option here. That wasn't in the original. And that's about it. Right, so, Final Fantasy IV. By the way, this music is saddening and depressing, so let's just... There we go, right, we got the normal music back. And some chests. Hello. I heard you got the crystal from Mysidia. I'm on duty, leave me alone! Yeah, some of the NPCs in this don't say much. But yes, Final Fantasy IV was the first of the 16... or, sorry, is it 32? No, it's 16-bit. 16-bit Final Fantasies that I played. I didn't have a SNES or an SNES. I had a PlayStation 1, and I bought the Anthology edition that you could get with, in the UK at least, or in Europe, you got Final Fantasy 4 and 5. It wasn't the best of versions, it didn't run particularly well, but it let me play this wonderful game, so I was more than happy. We just got a bunch of stuff there, a bit of money, tent, and I think it was an ether, wasn't it? Yep. So yeah, and I was thrilled to bits, because I was like working my way back through the Final Fantasies. I'd played 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and then I managed to get my hands on 4 and 5. And I played 4 first, and I always remember preferring this one to 5. So yeah, I am gonna do 6 on the channel, but I thought, you know what, we'll do 4 first, because it is definitely a shorter game. It's a bit simpler, it's a bit easier. Well, maybe, I don't know, it's been a while. But I'll get through this a lot quicker, and I know Final Fantasy IV a little bit better than 6. So that's why I chose this. Sacred treasure rests within these walls. Access to the chamber is forbidden. So he's standing in front of the switch. You dick. So yeah, I can't remember how many different items we can find at this point. Have you seen Master Sid? He ordered us to service the airships, then just disappeared. And yes, it's a Final Fantasy, it has Sid. It has had Sid ever since Final Fantasy II, I believe. Okay. I think to progress the story, we need to head to Cecil's room, which is on the other side of the castle. And that tower's off limits. So we'll go. We can probably go talk to Kane, actually. I completely forgot to do that. I'm emulating this, by the way. This is the PSP version emulated, so there might be some glitches or some random crap that may occur. I do apologise if that's the case. All is well, sir. Jolly good. A foreboding air surrounds the castle of late. Yeah, something's not right with this king. And yeah, we can't actually leave yet, so not much else to do there. I always liked that you had to physically pull switches to open some of the doors. It's actually a bit of a ball ache, to be honest, but I like the little details. Right, we got some steps there. Let's go back and talk to Kane, who's sitting at this desk for some reason. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. My actions are my own. They are not your responsibility. I mastered the Dark Sword at His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Barrow, not to plunder. Don't torture yourself over orders. Surely the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. So, Dark Knights seem to be a higher rank in this military. But Kane's dad was a dragoon. So, yeah, he became a dragoon as well. And he is the logo of Final Fantasy IV. Kane is the main... Well, he's not the main character, but the dragoon is the main sort of image I associate with FF4. If you are lost in dark thought, then I'll be the one to steal your prey and slay that Eidolon tomorrow. Or really, I won't be standing idly on the sidelines. That's more like, see, they have a bit of banter. You can tell these guys are good mates already. But yeah, we've got quite the journey ahead of us. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. I know where it is. Surely nothing could stop the combined might of our Master Kane and Sir Cecil of the Red Wings. I nearly called him Cecil then. I don't know. I might swap between the two. Over here we have just some random soldiers. They trust the king. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. You might want to keep that to yourself, mate. You could end up worse than me. And these guys probably won't let us back in. You heard a rather disturbing rumours regarding the king lately. It's best to suppress any disloyal thoughts if you wish to survive these times. So a few people are like cottoning on to the fact that everything isn't quite right, but they're all too scared to say anything. I think I was a bit of an idiot, really. But we did the right thing, hopefully. You never know. Alright, white mages. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. Who's Rosa? We will learn in time. Is there anything in these pots? think so. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat unnatural. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. I believe in the original there's only Cure 1, 2, and 3, but I might be wrong. And on the left, there should be the Black Mages. Sleep! Haha, sweet dreams, pal. Huh? Was it? You're not sleepy at all? What? Well, heck, what did I do wrong? I'm glad you failed. I don't want to sleep right now. Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough against many monsters. I seem to remember hearing about more potent spells, but... we're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. That's what I always liked. It's like, it's a laboratory. Magic is kind of made, almost, or devised by these guys. They come up with these spells, and... I don't know, it's just a little bit weird. Right, nothing else to do in here, I don't think. No. Right, so let's go over here. Ah, here we have Rosa. Very pretty portrait as well. She's wearing some fancy clothes for a white mage, by the way. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. I'll visit you later, okay? Very well. So yeah, we're not too happy right now. We're a bit miserable. We just murdered tons of civilians who didn't even put up a fight. Is this the way? No, I don't think this is the way I need to go. Where does this lead? Oh, it's the dungeons! For some reason there's a white and a black mage in the dungeon. In fact, 2 black mages. Can I talk to them? Love the soundtrack in this as well. I don't think I can talk to them, can I? Excuse me. Oh, I can! You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. Ah. What would the white mage say? Oh, hello. Oh, god damn it. Hi. I do not expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. Don't think I can do that. The king has it now. It's out of my hands, literally. Out of my hands. We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the doors. Oh, so it tells you can talk to them. Great. You won't get away with this, you hear me? I'm afraid I already have. Sucks to be you. Now, can I change? Yeah, we can go back to the original music if we want to. Which I actually kind of prefer, because it's more nostalgic to me, because this is the music I listened to when I first played it. And I'm sure many people did as well, but we'll leave it on the arranged version for now. But I may swap that on and off, depending on my mood. Turn the character art off. Change the window design. I like the classic blue, though. Different patterns of it. Doesn't... Oh my god! That's the kind of window colour I used to do when I played FF7. That's so horrible to look at. We'll keep it on this one. What about the wallpaper? Oh my god, some tartan. Some chocobos. And blue. We'll keep it on blue. Right. We should meet another character right about now. Yep, there he is. Old City. I kind of skipped his dialogue. He has an epic beard. And some sort of funky-looking futuristic helmet. Which looks totally different on his sprite than it does in his portrait, but there you go. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever worry her like that again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Well, the one I was on did take a bit of a beating. Yeah. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? The truth is... What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. What's come over the king? He's been acting peculiar. I don't build my airships so that they can be used to slaughter people. The whole town is beginning to talk, you know? You know? Cecil, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home or my daughter's gonna kill me. Now, I'm trying to remember. Is Sid Rosa's dad in this one, or is that someone else? I don't know if he's related to Rosa or not, but he definitely cares about her. Oh, in fact, you know what we can do first? We'll head where Sid came from. So we found the infirmary. Ow, my arm's broken! Aw. Captain, and that dude's sleeping, so this is all my boys here. So much for the Red Wings' honour. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. Still can't believe what we did. Guilt. Guilt is one hell of a feeling. Oh, and there's actually nothing up here. And I can run really fast. Okay. This is very odd. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Right, okay. Right, let's go. Let's go to our tower, the West Tower. Our bed's at the top of this place. And this woman is kind of our maid. Yeah, she changed our sheets. After me and Rosa got well dirty last time, didn't we? Ugh. Anyway, I hear you are to depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Right, I'm just going to go up to bed, have a swig of me booze, look out my window, and go to bed in my armour, because that is how badasses sleep. We're having some thinking time. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals like a man possessed. And he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How can I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? Chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Ooh. And this is the theme of love, which is one of Final Fantasy IV's most famous pieces of music. What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey after to battle. God, I can't read. Journey afar to battle this Eidolon. It's not normal for you to be given such an order. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna let you listen to this bit of music for a little bit. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. Sounds pretty grim. You and I both know that would never happen. So I should feel guilt, but still never dare defy my king? I'm a hopeless coward. Oh, so yeah, we are an item if you hadn't figured it out yet. You leave for Mist early tomorrow. Yes, but you needn't worry, Cain is coming too. I'll be fine, trust me. I wish I'd put on it. I wish I could do like a Batman voice for Cecil. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Sorry, that's terrible. I'm not doing that. I'm ruining a really nice moment here. Well, it's not really nice. It's kind of sad, but... you know what I am? That I am a Dark Knight, and the two of us can never. So, a Dark Knight's like Jedis. They can't get jiggy with it. Because why the fuck would you want to be a Dark Knight if that's the case? So, are you ready for some real combat? And guys, are you ready for a just goosebumpy intro to the game here? Lead the way. Oh, this music. Best friends venturing out into the world. Ooh, nice castle. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and Master Dragoon Cain head toward the Dark Valley for the Village of Mist. And the main Final Fantasy theme playing here. Oh, I love this. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? I don't know, but we will find out. The crystals silently shed their light. That's a very ominous line, isn't it? And yeah, wouldn't be Final Fantasy without crystals. Oh, and now we're on the world map, guys! With one of my favourite world map themes ever in any game. I don't know if I prefer the original to the arrangement version, but this is still great. God, I love it. So yeah, we're on the world map. We've got Kane with us. He is a Dragoon. We're both level 10. And he has some iron armor and a spear and shield. I'm going to be humming this music so goddamn much, guys. Just brace yourselves. Right, so, you know what we could do? We could go back into actual town. So you have the castle, and then you have Baron itself. And we got a potion in a pot. And looks like a little fish swimming out there. One of my favourite town themes as well. You wish to go to Mist Valley? You must head to the cavern northwest of Baron. Will do. Sundries, item shop. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to bring potions, antidotes, and tents. Anything in these pots? No. So we've got 480 gil. We've got one tent on us, that's good. We've got a potion. We'll probably find a lot of this stuff from enemies. So I'm not going to buy anything just yet. But look, I like the detail of the clouds, shadow of the clouds on the ground. I sense that something bad will happen if the mist is attacked. Beware the mist. Oh, another potion. Got a weapon and armor shop. We've got some random houses. Let's have a look inside here. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it is no longer in use. The stairs lead to the training classroom. So yeah, this was like a teleportation device. Directly linking us to Mysidia, but it's no longer in use. And I don't think the Mysidians will be opening it for us anytime soon. So yeah, we can go to the training classroom, which will probably just be tutorial stuff. What the hell's this guy? Oh, it's a Moogle! Naming way. Well, hello, do you wish to change your name? So yeah, we could actually name Cecil Mage. We could do that. We can change Kane's name too, but I'm going to keep it as it is. And yeah, I'm not going to bother talking to these guys. I'll probably just say basic stuff. But how lovely is this music? And no, we can't climb down the well, this isn't Dragon Quest. King is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the Dark Sword. You're saying that right to a Dark Knight's face, mate. I could wreck your shit. Can actually walk through those bushes. What? Yeah, oh, it's locked. Excuse me. Oh, this is Rosa's house. Ooh, look at that fireplace. Where does everyone sleep in this house? There's no stairs. There's no second floor. Where's the beds? Rosa's mother. Okay, I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? Yeah, tell me about it. I wish I was out of it. Ow, ow, ow. I checked the pots, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Ooh. What's this? Where does that door lead? Oh, there's a little hidden bit of just outside the walls. That building over yonder on the west side leads to an ancient waterway that goes all the way to the castle. But I reckon it's always locked. Yeah, we tried it. That shit was indeed locked. Anything in these trees? Oh gosh. Oh, hello. Hidden paths. There might be some items actually if I mash the... Oh yeah, we just got a phoenix down. Okay, cool. Might be some more actually. I'm sorry if the frame rate seems to be a little bit unstable. It is on my end anyway. Oh, what did we just get then? Shit. Gold needle, I think. Kills petrify. Right, but anyway, we'll finish exploring the town because I do want to get in some fights. Can we go down this way? No, that takes us out. Okay. Right then, have a quick look inside the inn. Which we don't really need to use just yet, but we'll check it out anyway. We've got another potion. Hello, little girl. Hey, are you a bad guy? You sure look like one. Yeah, tell me about it, I do. Dancers wanted. Looking for cute, talented dancers. Interested parties apply within. Don't think I'll get the job. Ooh, that is a secret door. That is totally a secret door. And hey! Got a tent, lovely purple chests, eye drops, and a gnomish bread. What does gnomish bread do? Same effects as sight. Possibly increase accuracy? I don't know. Yeah, it has been a good, I'd say 3 or 4 years since I played this, guys, so if I do forget things, that's why. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. Don't worry, I'm not here to murder anyone. Yet. No, we're gonna go do our mission soon. You are a Dark Knight. I cannot take money from someone of your status. I can't take money from someone of your stature. What are you talking about, mage? I'm telling you, my reading skills have gone to shit recently. Okay, right, that's the inn explored. Anything else in town? Apart from the weapon shop, which is locked for some reason. Hello, you little shit. I can't stop thinking about Dark Knights. The scary, and by scary I mean totally awesome. We've got one fan in town at least. Who's this? No, I didn't spread any bad rumours about the king, really. I'll show you something neat in return if you keep your mouth shut. Oh god, yes. The dancing. I remember when I was very young playing this for the first time, my sister freaking loved the dances. The music that it plays, she loved it. She found it so funny. And I also remember she really wanted me to name one of the characters after her. I think it was Rosa. But I didn't want to name Rosa after my sister. It just felt like stupid. I just didn't want to. But I remember playing at my granddad's house, and he was like, "Oh, come on, you gotta name it after her. You gotta be nice to your sister." So I had to. I think I changed it as soon as I could when no one was watching. So we just got an hourglass. Don't think we can catch the fish. Nope. That's okay. Alright, I think we've pretty much explored all of this place now. I might have missed an item or two, but it doesn't really matter. Won't be anything amazing. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, on the world map, okay. One little thing I thought was really awesome that I didn't know when I first played the game. There is a Chocobo forest somewhere around here. I can't remember exactly. But hey, we got our first fight! A bunch of goblins. And the classic ability of the Dragoon, jump. And Dark Knight Darkness, which will do a bit of damage to us, but does a hell of a lot to the enemy. We've got 30 gil and that classic fanfare, and 84 XP, and Kane is still up in the sky somewhere. So yeah, that darkness ability is very good, but you just gotta watch your health. We're in the desert with a sword rat. Sounds like those stupid names they come up with for animals, like the Nope Rope and stuff like that. The sword rat is a sturdy creature, but Kane finished it off nicely. How far are we from leveling anyway? 600, 175. Ooh, the encounter rate is quite high. Helldivers. So we're just going to stick with normal attacks for now. But yeah, one thing that's kind of cool about Final Fantasy IV as well, it's, as far as in the main series of games, I think it's the only one that lets you have 5 people in one fight at a time. Usually it's either 4 or 3. And this circular little forest is a Chocobo forest! And there's a white Chocobo. Caught you, white Chocobo! And that restores your MP. And there's a big spot over here that if we had a Geisel Green, we could use that to summon the fat Chocobo, which I believe in this game is like an extra item storage thing. Oh, we just found some Geisel Greens. Cool. So yeah, you don't actually get the full Chocobo theme in this forest, but once you ride one, if I can catch one. Yes! The Chocobo theme. And no enemy encounters, which is always nice. Look how adorable they look. It's freaking adorable, man. And they can cross rivers. Look at this. Can't climb waterfalls, though. I don't think there's anything down this way, is there? No. You can't go that way. And this is the way we need to go, in that cave. So I could just hop off my Chocobo here, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to go back to the Chocobo forest. And just show you the fat Chocobo. So once we hop off, he runs away, and you need to catch another one. Alright, so yeah, let's use this Geisel Green. We'll get more eventually. Look at him! On the fat Chocobo music. Dun it. Oh, I love it. So yeah, you can deposit items, and he stores them for you in, I assume, his belly. I don't know. I don't quite know how it works. But yeah, fat Chocobo! Which isn't very PC, is it? Should be obese Chocobo. Anyway, right. Well, actually, I'm going to grab another Chocobo and head over to the cave. Well, then again, I kind of want to do some leveling. You don't really need to do that much leveling at this point in the game, early on, but I like to, so I might just run around and get into some fights. See what else we can run into before I call it a video. More goblins. Some really good battle themes in this game. Let's just get Cecil leveled up, and I'll call it a video. Yeah, one more fight will do it. That's good. Oh, Final Fantasy IV, it's been too long. It's been too long. And this is the first classic Final Fantasy I've ever done on the channel. Like, up until that, it's been FF7's the earliest one I did. Where's the encounter rate gone all of a sudden? Come on. Come on. When I don't want enemies, they're all over me. Thank you. Ooh, floating eyes. Right. Saw these in the prologue. Easily dispatched. Just enough XP to level. There we go. So we're level 11. Okay, well, off-screen, guys, in between videos, I might gain another level maybe for Kane. But other than that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I'm not sure when I'm going to actually upload this, but I hope you do enjoy these videos. Oh god, another fight. Because I am going to have such a blast with this game. It's been long enough to where I don't remember too much, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. And yeah, this was always one of my favourites in the series. And we just got a Phoenix down for free. Which is great. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.